Arlington backyard. Coming up next, Brazilian from Itatinga, Brazil, Edmaicon Moraes, taking on Joshua the Hooligan Nealy, here at XKO Fight Night. This fight is brought to you by the Mattress Guys. Here in Texas, everyone needs a mattress guy. 6 locations, mattressguystexas.com. As we begin the next fight here at XKO in the Arlington backyard in Texas Live, making his way to the cage, the phenom from Itatinga, Brazil, Edmaicon Moraes, representing SIA, out of Plano, Texas, under the tutelage of Will Florentino. The prospect makes his way here to once again show a dominating performance, deciding to take the fight standing up, using leather, using his hands. His Brazilian background will take a sidestep. Well, this fight will be all about punches, strikes, and kicks. That is Edmaicon Moraes. Scott Groff by my side, 22-2 in his professional fight career. Scott, you've seen this young man make many appearances here at XKO. He's taking on the hooligan, Josh Nealy. From what you've seen of Edmaicon Moraes, an incredible background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His striking game has dramatically improved. Tonight, is that what you expect to see out of Moraes?
You know, Edmaicon, one of the things, he's a great kid. He's a wonderful Christian young man. He's one of the top-ranked Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters in the world. And his striking has improved. I hope it improved. Now his coach, his striking coach, of course, moved out to California, and I'm talking about none other than Carlos
Moreno.
Moreno, thank you. Got a brain fart there. Carlos Moreno's out in California now. So we'll see how his striking does. If it's as good as it's become, he should fare really well. However, Josh Nealy has been around the block. And Josh Nealy is a kid that is, you know, he's not gonna lay down for you by any means. His striking ability, very good on the ground. He's a well-rounded fighter. So, in my opinion, Edmaicon is fighting, I would say, the best fighter he's had to face thus far. Be interested to see how this plays out this evening. You know, fortunate for somebody like myself, who's been around a long time and been with XKO, has been able to see both these fighters fight. And both of these guys, extremely talented. The jiu-jitsu community expects a lot out of Edmaicon, and understandably why. Like I said, Edmaicon Moraes is ranked as one of the top Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters in the world. I'll turn this over to Antonio. We'll start our third fight of this professional bout this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by the Mattress Guys. Everyone needs a mattress guy. It is scheduled for 3 rounds in the XKO featherweight division. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the next bank blue corner, trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in 143 pounds. 3 victories, 1 defeat, fighting out of Itatinga, Brazil, by way of Plano, Texas. presenting Edmaicon Moraes. And now across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the Jim Ross red corner, trained in freestyle and wrestling. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in 145 pounds. Fighting out of Joshua, Texas, returning to the XKO cage, Joshua the Hooligan Nealy. Your referee, Aladdin Martinez.
All right, gentlemen, I want you to have a good, clean fight. No back of the heads, watch your low blows. You can touch gloves, go back to corners. I'll call you out.
Nealy in the red, Moraes in the black. Texas versus Brazil.
(26, 34, 5'10", 5'11", 6'1". Here we go. First round of 3. Edmaicon Moraes, Joshua the Hooligan Nealy.
And I would think Nealy is going to have an edge in the striking. That's my opinion. Oh, just misses spinning back fist. Moraes did a really nice job of ducking that, and you're in his world right now.
You know, I'll tell you what, that back twist was probably inspired by Stephen Ocho Peterson, who had a tremendous knockout in the UFC.
This is where you don't want to be with Edmaicon Moraes, one of the top Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters in the world. His submission game is disgusting.
And this is one thing that you train for. You do not want to go to the ground with this man. Joshua Nealy has a great ground game, but when you're against one of the top 125 Brazilian jiu-jitsu artists, it's not where you want to be.
No, and this is where Edmaicon makes his living. Thing about it is, grappling is grappling is grappling. And if you've got good wrestling, if you've got other skills and things like that, you know, you don't have to fear a BJJ fighter. But now you're not fighting any BJJ fighter.
And there's the tap. There is the tap.
And that's it.
The Brazilian.
And under a minute, Edmaicon Moraes, in under a minute, just pop the elbow on Joshua Nealy.
And it was the turn that really brought that pop out.
Yeah, that he dislocated the elbow. Nealy's definitely upset, and Moraes trying to console him. It's okay. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute and 7 seconds into the very first round, your referee, Aladdin Martinez, has called a stop to the contest. Declaring your winner by tap out due to armbar, Edmaicon Moraes.
Edmaicon. I know. In case we need, because I'm my Portuguese, yeah, I know his English has gotten a lot better. Edmaicon calling for the title shot to Thomas. 4 wins, 1 loss. Your striking's improved. You fought a very good fighter tonight and made very short work. Have you ever done an arm bar before?
Oh no, a lot of time in my day with my kids. Look, that's my kids. Everyone trains jiu-jitsu, amazing. Pan Am's champ. Everybody here champs, amazing. Thank you guys to give support for me, my wife, my professor, my Dona Paula, obrigado. Thank you guys, Ben, me, thank you.
In case you didn't know, this young man is one of the top-ranked Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters in the world. In the world. And I don't mean like 100 in the world. I mean top 10 stuff here, folks. So you get on the ground with this young man, things tend to go snap, crackle, and sleep. You're calling for, you want a title shot?
Yes, sir. My next fight, I want to fight to the belt. Please, give me the belt. I'm ready for 135, 145. I don't care. I want to fight to the belt.
All right, Thomas says he's going to set up a fight for you. Listen, your humility and your kindness to your opponent comes from your heart. I know you have a strong faith in God and Jesus.
Yes, amen.
Who would you like to thank tonight for what happened?
So, o que ele perguntou, professor, aqui? Okay. So, I want to say thank first to God, to Jesus Christ, to save my life. So, thank you, God, again, to bring me here, to give me great professor, great wife, great teammate, great gym, SIA plan, one of the best gym here in Dallas. So, I just want to say thank you for everybody here, buy the chicks, give the support. Thank you again, guys. The next time, I hope I fight to the belt.
One more time, your winner, Edmaicon Moraes.